Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 1483 of What You Up To Now. Tickled pink pleasure we're talking about today. Our idiom, our expression for supersize your business was tickled pink. And so I talked about pink, my lack of pink, and ways to be tickled pink. And that means, of course, happy and very, very pleased. So pleased that we appear pink in the face as if we had been being tickled with different areas and aspects of our business. And so I said, hey, what are you tickled pink about your business? Because we all love things about our business and we dislike things about our business. Interestingly enough, our annual challenge this year book is, for me, pink. I happen to have a pink notebook that I selected for this year's annual challenge. Now, I don't know if I'll need more than one book. I can't tell yet. I won't know. We'll figure it out as we go along, right? Just like we do the day's topic. Well, today's topic, yesterday we talked about pain. Today we talked about pleasure. And I shared I shared 20 different ways that you can get more pleasure in your life, have more pleasure in your life. Now, if you Google that, you're going to find that almost all of them have to do with sex. But sex is only one way to have more pleasure in our life, right? And guess what? Everybody's on their own for that. I'm not going to help her talk about my sex life, much less anybody else's, and I'm definitely not going to judge anybody else's choices when it comes to something as personal as your sex life. So we talked about 20 different ways to increase pleasure. A lot of them I really like. It's basically do things that make you feel good because that increases your pleasure. Don't do things that make you feel bad because that causes more pain and more frustration and more challenges in your life. And, you know, we all have plenty of challenges. We don't need to search out and go find more. So for Tickled Pink, we talked about how do you build on the things that you love about your business? How do you find out what tickles your customers pink and make sure you're providing them with that so that you're growing and building the business that you want? And I talked about why we're doing emotional idioms for the month of February with respect to a business site. And it's because as much as we think we're these objective, amazing, thinking beings, we're just like everybody else. And we are emotional beings. We're driven by our emotions first, and that triggers our feelings, and our feelings trigger our thoughts, and our thoughts and our mindset then causes us to act or not act in different directions. So we talked about that today. It is Sunday in my neck of the woods. Not sure what day it is for you, but depending on where you are in the world, I am going to enjoy a family day and a planning day, working out a few more months of the annual challenge. I've got a couple months left to plan and say, okay, what do we really want to cover every day, doing one thing every day that improves us? And it's pretty easy to do one thing every day that improves us. And just think, if you just do one small thing every day, you're automatically going to be better than you are even today or right now. And it's an easy philosophy to adopt. It's easy to find something, anything to do that actually makes you a better human being. Maybe you just smile at a stranger. Maybe you read a book or watch something that makes you feel good. All of that improves you incrementally and cumulatively. At the end of the year, you will find that you're in a much better place or feeling a lot better about your life and your situations. And those situations, when we feel better about our life and our situations, we create a better feeling, a better life. And as we create a better life, we feel better about it. Again, self-fulfilling prophecy. So if I can help you in any way, this is actually the segment I normally document my journey, my business journey in, is why I originally started this segment. Yikes. In 2018. Did I start this in 2018? Might have been 2019. Anyway, it's been a long time. It's been 1,483 days that I started doing it every day. I did it sporadically before that. I would share things that I was learning as I transitioned from the offline brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world. Prior to 2017, I really wasn't online at all. I did all of my businesses, all of my jobs in my corporate career, which is over a quarter century, and all of my businesses, which I was involved in at least 27 different businesses offline. And I haven't counted the online ones because I've been involved in literally hundreds and thousands of people's businesses since I came online. And not owning them, but involved as a coach or a consultant. So I just lost track of the industries. I suppose I could do a spreadsheet and I could figure it all out, but I don't really care. So I'm not going to do that. It would be a waste of my time and energy. Maybe I'll have someone else do it. Maybe I'll have one of my assistants do it. We'll see. Someday, if anybody asks, then maybe I'll do it. Otherwise, 27 before the internet. I don't know how many since the internet. So what are you up to? What are you doing? What is holding you back from creating what it is that you want in the world? If you need somebody to bounce that off of, just hit me up. It's free to chat with me, right? Of course. One of my pet peeves is people that have to be paid for absolutely every second of their time, every second of their day. Think attorneys, right? Or politicians. I operate at a high level, but most of my customers and clients are not in the realm of what most people deal with when it comes to coaching and consulting. So I like to offer only on this segment my ask me a question, ask me anything, or hit me up in direct messaging and let me know what's the one thing that's holding you up. And let's make sure that we figure that out for you so that you don't have the excuse of, I don't know what to do. I used to tell myself all the time, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do next. I don't know what I want to do. And every time I did that, it was just an excuse. I was telling myself to act like a victim and to stay stuck. And as soon as I would catch myself saying, I don't know what to do, then I had to answer the question. And I always really knew what to do. I just maybe didn't want to do it. And if I didn't want to do it, I would use I don't know what to do as my excuse to avoid moving forward. All right, that's it. I'm going to go enjoy my Sunday. You do it too, and I will be with you tomorrow. Have an awesome day.